YouTube, what's going on? So, OGMarv, I'm the host of OGMarv Whispers. Haven't been on here in a while. Ain't really had a whole lot on my mind. It's kind of burned out a little bit. Not really burned out, but just a little kind of, I guess, frustrated is the word. But today I got a call from somebody trying to offer me some medical insurance, and and as the lady and I were talking, I actually don't think I need the medical insurance. I just signed up for Kaiser, and I'm pretty sure that whatever I need is in that package, except the dental part. Kaiser don't do dentist. Anyway, so I was telling the lady, I said, um, when people are becoming senior citizens for the first time, there's only one time to have a first time. It's kind of weird how it works. But anyway, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'm just gonna put it out there just like it is. Not trying to hurt nobody's feelings necessarily, because these are my children's mothers. But first of all, I wasn't really aware of the fact that if I get Social Security, my minor children also receive funds from the Social Security Administration. I don't know if it works the same way for the people that get SSI. And the SSI, I'm going to explain this shit because I'm going to tell you something. People don't talk about this shit. And I know when they came up with the Social Security program back in 1940 something or 30 something or whenever it was, older people like me, I'm 66, have small children still. And well, one teenager, one preteen, and a 4-year-old. Most people my age don't have 4-year-olds. Maybe the teenager, maybe that preteen, but definitely not 4-year-olds. I love that boy to death too. He's my heart. Trust and believe that. But had I known that they were going to get checks, that's number one. In advance, so that I could have collected my thoughts, figure out what to do, and maybe did some reading or research, something. Talk to my granddaughter. I have a granddaughter named Tila. She's research professor. Okay, if she thinks that something's not right or she doesn't understand something, she will research it to death. She's a research star. But I love her to death. I'm so glad her mother had her. I don't know what to do. I'm glad I had her mother, and I'm glad her mother had her. Because Tila is my heart. I love all my grandchildren. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like my mother. My mother's kind of fucked up with that shit. I'm gonna be off to the side here just for a minute. My mother was a little screwed up with the way she handled that grandkid thing because I have a nephew named Johnny Boy. No disrespect to my nephew, okay? Because damn sure wasn't his fault. He was a kid like me. Me and him grew up together sometimes, and because he was my mother's favorite grandchild. Let me say that again. He was my mother's favorite grandchild. I don't have necessarily a favorite grandchild. I don't even know how many grandchildren I have. Because I'm be honest, I was a fucking whore when I was a man whore when I was younger. I made good money. I was cute. Women told me that all the time, and I used that to my advantage. Yeah, shit. Okay, mom, don't fuck with my shit. Okay, you the one that did the fucked up shit. done one in a while, and I mentioned my mother in terms of, thank you, baby, in terms of how she was with her grandchild, because my mother was kind of fucked up, and I know you guys don't like to hear me talk about my mother bad, but I'm gonna tell you something. If your mother was fucked up or your parents were fucked up, they were fucked up, and you can't change that. You can't candy coat it. You can't make it sound like it's something that it's not. It's just you have to just put. I just put it out there.
Okay, so what about what else are you
Baby,
talking
let
about?
me tell you. Do you want to hear?
Yeah.
So I was mentioning the fact that uh, my granddaughter Tila researches every fucking thing, and I don't know why I was saying that part, but then I got to talking about grandchildren, and Johnny Boy was my mother's pet. She loved that nigga's dirty dog. Okay, didn't give a fuck about Annette, Denise, Tim. Never picked him up. Never brought him out here. Only him. And to me, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's as fucked up as you can get, and I can't put it no other way. And I don't remember which one of you guys, whether it was you or Shanika or Lisa. No, it wasn't Lisa. Or somebody else in my family that has a problem with the fact that I have a problem with the way my mother did things. Because my mother ran the show. She didn't make a fucking dime as far as I know, but she was the head of the goddamn house. But my dad was a pussy. Having said that,
What? Had a problem with the way she did things?
Yeah, because my mother ran the fucking show. She did, and
I said it wasn't cool.
Was that you saying that? Okay.
Yeah, for her to.
But see, here's the thing.
You're supposed to pick up everybody. You can't pick up everybody. You don't go get them.
No. But I'm saying that somebody had a problem with me saying how I felt about my mom. And that doesn't mean I don't love her or didn't love her or whatever. But the bottom line is my mother was a fucked up individual. Okay, that her cripple, that polio thing, fucked her head up and made her a bitter person.
Well, and she just was bitter.
Yeah, and she took it out mostly on me, even though I wasn't even thought about when she got polio when she was like 19 or 20.
But that stopped her from. She felt that stopped her from.
Instead of her
doing what she wanted to do.
Instead of her being the person that says, "Okay, I'm not going to let this stop me from doing whatever it is I want to do," she was the "why me" person.
Most people have polio did that.
Well, no. I've read and seen on YouTube
those
and stuff,
are very rare.
People that have had fixing this. There's one guy that comes to mind who had no arms. His arms were cut off.
Yeah, but see, he must have been born with no arms.
I don't know what his situation was. What I know is he had no arms, but he didn't let that stop him.
No, those type of people don't trip like that. People that are born with no arms or no legs, or either their arm is short here, they got the real baby arm up in here, and then the other arm developed. They usually don't. Some of them don't trip. Most of them don't because they know this is something that they, the way they're born, so they know they have to deal with it. But most people that have had, like her, polio and 19 cancer or whatever, they feel sorry for themselves, so they take it out on the world.
I wish I had hit the record button on my phone. What you just did was a classic thing that you do, and I don't think that you are even conscious of it. But we'll talk about that later. My point is this, and because in that vernacular, how that does reacts from me to you with that, you sometimes have a tendency, and I want to thank you for you. Although you tried, you did come out here and make an attempt to kind of push a button. But I didn't fall for it. So the arguments that you was trying to get started didn't happen.
You watch your play.
I'm watching. He know better than knock his ass out. Anyway, and this doesn't mean I don't love you, Mary, because that remark you made was that yesterday or today? where you could see what that told me was, number one, you do listen and can hear what I'm saying out here when I'm talking on the phone to whoever I'm talking. You quoted me verbatim about what I said to Tila about how I feel about love and life and
I
things
don't know
like that.
about all that.
Yeah, you said to me, you said in the doorway, you don't love me. You just love your grandkids, your kids, and you repeated it just the way I said it to her. Exactly. But earlier you had said to me, yeah, when the door's closed, I can't hear anything that's going on out here because I can't hear anything that's
No,
going
that's
on.
if I'm in.
Dave, I'm still
That's
talking. Honey, I'm still talking. So anyway, you repeated to me verbatim what I said to Tila, which let me know that you can hear or you do hear. And I don't know, because I'm just going to put it out there the way I feel about that. I don't do that to you, Mary. I don't listen to your conversations. I don't sneak in the house, take my shoes off, and you know walk up on you because I'm not about that. Wait, you do that. Like I've run into you a couple of times since I've lived here, where you were in the washroom there. I had no idea, and and then after you were in there and we had a conversation, whatever I said to whoever I said it to pissed you off, and so you didn't say anything to me at the moment, but you did refer to it later.